Hi, my name is Ganesh. In this particular video, I'm going to present my final presentation regarding US police shootings which happened between 2015 and 2022. And my name is Ganesh Vandekari. I'm currently pursuing my master's in information technology and management in Calcutta St. Paul University. And here is the introduction. The contexting of US policy shootings which happened and understanding the scope and parameters of the available datasets thoroughly, detailing the methodology used to extract insights and trends, and identifying and highlighting crucial insights and patterns discovered, offering actionable suggestions derived from the analysis findings, and summarizing findings, implication, and future directions for research and action. Data users. Data users are engaging, involving, and collaborating and navigating. While engaging law enforced, sorry for that. These particular data users are engaging, involving, collaborating, and navigating. They are engaging law enforcement, local officials, and community advocates effectively, and involving policymakers in decision making processes and reform initiatives. Collaborating with academic researchers for evidence-based solutions and insights, and navigating media landscape and shaping public opinion sensibly. And with this requirement story, I'm gonna show what's happening with the dashboard and everything. And this is police shooting happens between 2015 and 2022, and these are the locations of crime spot in US. And this is the dashboard, and which happened on Tuesday and Wednesday, Saturday. And this is all the data which been presented with the Tableau tool. And with this required story, the framing, the revealing, unveiling, analyzing, identifying, and proposing. First comes the framing. Framing context is the US police shootings, societal implications and complexities, and revealing demographic imbalance in police encounters for critical examination, unveiling geographical patterns to inform targeted interventions and policies, and analyzing temporal trends and correlations for nuanced understanding, and identifying challenges, opportunities, and pathways for meaningful change, and proposing actionable steps for reform, accountability, and community healing. And with the data analysis, here is the detailing, unpacking, exploring, examining, and utilizing and acknowledging with detailed demographic breakdown like race, age, gender disparities in incidents. There is unpacking location data like state city dynamics in policy outcomes and exploring circumstances surrounding incidents, armed encounters, mental health factors. And with examining temporal factors like daily and yearly variations in incidents, um, it is being presented and utilizing visualization tools like maps, charts for clearer insights. And for acknowledging data quality and limitations for accurate interpretation, it's all been explained here in the graphs which are being presented in Tableau, and in chart format and in graphical format. And regarding to these charts, visualizing crime spots with heat maps for geographical analysis, and also graphical day-wise death by race and manner for temporal insights, charting gender-based death threats over years for gender analysis, and pie charts illustrating armed encounters for weapon prevalence understanding. Stacked bar charts depicting manner of death by age and state for demographic insights, and the group bar charts showing racial, mental health, and threat level breakdown for contextual understanding. And in the final dashboard, which is being presented like in Tableau, here with the location of crime spots and device death as per race and manner, and gender deaths and types of things used as armed, manner of death by age and state, death as per race, mental illness, threat level. Um, It is compiling all visuals for comprehensive overview and analysis, implementing interactive for filter based exploration and drill down capabilities. It helps in extracting key observations and insights for actionable decision making. It helps in providing user friendly navigation tips for seamless exploration, and it helps in incorporating feedback mechanisms for continuous improvement and refinement. Planning for future updates to integrate new data and insights effectively. Parameter represented. These measuring tool instance to gauge the scale and severity of the issue, analyze the incidence by race to identify disproportionate impacts and biases. Segmentation instance by age group for targeted interventions and support. Conducting hotspots analysis to allocate resources and interventions strategically, and tracking temporal trends to understand evolving patterns and dynamics, and assessing commuting engagement metrics to gauge trust and collaborate levels. My suggestions: improving data collection protocols to ensure accuracy and completeness, and implementing de-escalating training to reduce use of force incidents, and promoting commuting policing in initiatives for trust building and collaboration, and enhancing transparency measures to foster accountability and public trust, advocating for policy reforms to address the systemic issue and inequalities, and finally, fostering collaborative efforts with community leaders for holistic solutions. Assumptions. Assuming data accuracy for reliable analysis and decision making processes helps expanding a representatives in dataset to reflect broader societal trends. Considering casualty in interpreting relationships between variables and outcomes, and also acknowledging geographical variations in policy practices and outcomes, expecting temporal consistency for reliable trend analysis and forecasting, and also anticipating stakeholders' reciprocity for effective implementation of recommendations. Predictions. This particular tableau helps us to predict the future data. With anticipation, sustained focus on policy reform efforts at various levels, expecting increased initiatives led by communities to address systemic issues, forcing policy changes at local and federal levels to address inequalities, and adapting to technological advancement in law enforcement for improved outcomes, recognizing shifts in public perception towards accountability and justice, and continued emphasis on ongoing data analysis and reporting for informed decision making. Conclusion. Summarizing key insights derived from analysis for policy and practice, and also highlighting implications for addressing systemic issues and fostering change. Emphasizing the importance of continued monitoring and evaluation efforts, and reaffirming commitment to transparency, accountability, and community engagement. Calling for further research and action to address remaining challenges effectively, envisioning a safer, more just societal through collective efforts and collaboration. With this type of police shootings, which happened in US since 2015 to 2022, and the presentation helps to understand like the location of crime spots, and there's a zooming capability also here, and device death as per race and manner, and gender deaths like male, female deaths, and distinct number of names, and deaths as per race, mental illness, threat level, and manner of death by age and state, and types of things used as armed like gun or knife or other tools which are being used, also being presented in the tableau. And these are the references that I have taken for my research and preparing this tableau representation. And I thank you so much for the research and the knowledge that I have gained from this course. And from this course, I think I can do meaningful presentations and visualization using powerful tools and open source tools like Tableau and Power BI. And thank you so much for giving this opportunity.